Hi, I'm Jen, and I do things, and this is a very, very happy update. We received news from the IRCC that our applications, myself and my two teenagers, that they have been received. We have our AOR papers.
Okay, what is so urgent that I had to come in from outside? What's happening?
Okay, so I got 3 emails that look identical. It says, do not reply, NIP is who it's from. I don't know, but it says as the title, Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, information about, and then there's a number, correspondence ID, and a number. And there are 3 of them. And I happen to have submitted 3 citizenship applications. So I'm thinking it has something to do with that. So I'm going to click. Are you ready? Okay, so this one says to me, please find information concerning your application for citizenship in the attached document. What is it? What is it? What is it?
What?
Okay.
What?
The attached document. I'm opening the attached document.
Open the document.
Okay, it says subject, application for proof of Canadian citizenship received. Woohoo! Immigration, refugee, blah, 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 blah. Your application for proof of Canadian citizenship. The application and documents will be reviewed and we will contact you if additional information is required. And then it's just got more details.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so that's the first one. I'm assuming the other ones are identical. Let me just click and make sure. This one is for Phoenix, which is my 17-year-old.
Because we had heard people were sending them in and they were sitting for months.
Yes.
Like
it's
just
been like
sitting
1
there.
month.
Yeah.
It's been like 1 month. So yeah, this one's the same thing. Application for proof of Canadian citizenship received. It's the same thing. It just has Phoenix's name on it. And then the third one, same thing. John the 4th. And let me look at his paper. Same thing. Application for proof of Canadian citizenship received. So we're in the system. We're processing. And I'm actually also simultaneously looking at Parliament because they're doing the Senate reading for C3 today to see if that's going to go to, what is it? Assent. Parliament assents? No, some kind of assent. Royal assent.
Come on, bro.
Royal assent. Whether it's going to go to, I'm still learning. Yeah, so I'm waiting for that actively, and there's a lot other stuff going on right now. So, yes, this is what we're watching right now. So lots happening. So I've been updating you, and we've been following the saga of Bill C3 going through Parliament. And this has been a bill that has been in the works for like 20 years. Don Chapman coined the term Lost Canadians. Lost Canadians are people who were wrongfully stripped of their Canadian citizenship. Courts found that it was unconstitutional, and Don has been fighting to help reverse this forever, and it has officially been reversed. C3 has received royal assent. My grandmother, my mère, who was born in Kapuskasing, Ontario in the 1920s, has been restored of her citizenship, and as a result, her descendants that are alive now have been essentially granted Canadian citizenship. We have to prove it, we have to apply for it, and then we can claim our citizenship. So this is very, very exciting. I do want to show you the video of me finding out that I am Canadian.
The Honourable Senator Osler.
It's a lot of people.
The Honourable Senator Tannis.
But that's good that it's a lot of people. We can wait.
The Honourable Senator White.
Freaking out, man. Oh, this is the
Honourable
last
Senator
piece.
Bury.
This is the second to last piece.
L'Honorable Sénatrice
Because then there's royal assent. But this
The
is
Honourable
like
Senator Mugley.
the last hurdle
L'Honorable
before the
Sénateur
finish
Gignac.
line.
L'Honorable Sénateur Aucoin.
I like how she speaks in a French
Honourable
accent for
Senator
the people who speak
Alzheimer.
French. It makes me happy. I think that's
The
really
Honourable
cool.
Senator Wilson. The Honourable Senator Hay.
It's almost done.
The Honourable Senator Kuzner.
Thank you, Kuzner.
C3. Are senators ready for the question? Is it your pleasure, honourable senators, to adopt the motion on division?
Third reading of this bill, troisième lecture de ce projet de loi.
Order that a message be sent to the House of Commons to acquaint the House that the Senate has passed this bill without amendment. président dépassé.
It is now past 4 p.m. and the Senate has finished its work on debates on C3. I declare the Senate adjourned until Thursday, November 20th at 1:30 p.m. The Senate so decreeing.
It passed. That means that me and my kids are going to be Canadian citizens. That's cool. That's really cool. I think my grandma would be really excited. My mother would be really happy. This is cool. Oh! Okay, that's it. High five, baby.
It's really exciting.
That's it. How you feeling?
I didn't give you permission to do that. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the people have been waiting for... Like Dawn has been working on this for 20 years.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the amount of work that's gone into this and the amount of people that have been behind it.
So many people and so many years of work. 20 years of work.
It's pretty big.
A
I
big
know
deal.
it doesn't solve all of the things, but you can only do so much at one time, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's really cool.
Yeah. So that's it. That's a wrap. So in celebration of all of this, I wanted to show you something that my dad gave me last time I was over. And it is this. My dad said that he got this in Kapuskasing when he was a teenager. So I looked it up and it was probably either given away at an event or bought at a gift shop, something like that in the 1960s, 70s, somewhere in there. But yeah, it's got the Kapuskasing logo on it. I'm not sure if Kapuskasing still uses that or not, or if they've changed it, but I just wanted to show you that because it's cool. And now it lives at my house and it's gonna live with us in Canada. So this is what we've been waiting for, my friends. This is the moment that we've been waiting for, that our plan B is going to go through. Our plan A was not great as far as our immigration from Maryland in the US to Vancouver Island. Our plan A for moving to Vancouver Island was a little shaky in that it would have worked. It would have been legal. It would have been fine. Like, we would have been following a valid path in order to get permanent residency, but it was an 8-year plan to get permanent residency and then maybe get citizenship. I mean, this was going to be at least a 10-year process before we could be Canadian citizens. And instead, thanks to Don Chapman and his team, all of the MPs and everyone that fought for this wrong to be made right, thanks to them, everything is going to be so much easier and smoother for us to move and to become part of Canadian society. This is something that I've been talking about recently, is that one of the arguments against Bill C3 was that people like me don't have a strong enough connection to Canada. And I've fought hard against that. For me specifically, I'm sure that a lot of people who are the grandchildren of Canadians do have a strong personal connection to Canada. My father was raised by a Canadian. He instilled in me a lot of Canadian values. A lot of my audience from my other channel, my main channel, have said, you know, I actually almost thought you were Canadian because of the way that you present yourself, the way you act, the way you treat people. I strongly believe when your parents were raised by Canadians, that is very much a connection to Canada. So what is next for us? Well, again, we're waiting for things to go through with the IRCC to see if they need any more documentation from us, but that should be good. My husband was accepted into Camosun College, so now he's looking at his options there as far as programs. He's going into a business program, but he thinks he might change it a little bit once we get there, but he thinks he's going to go into the business program just as is that he had planned because he's really excited to learn more about about businesses in Canada and how things are different in Canada versus the US, and how he can contribute to helping businesses in Canada to grow. He opened a business and sold a business, and now he is ready for his next venture. And he's very excited to have this opportunity to start his own business in Canada or contribute to an existing business there. But for now, he is our official painter. He is getting the house ready to sell, and he's been going around different rooms, just making them look perfect. Our house has appreciated a lot in value, and he just wants to make sure that it looks amazing. So I'm going to show you some clips of some of the work that he's been doing. So this room used to be like a darker brown, so we've painted it. Boring. And then this room used to be even darker brown, and we've painted it. Boring. But we've got candy canes to bring joy. We also have this beautiful like outdoor patio area, the screened in little patio area. But the paint here was chipping really bad, and it just looked bad. So John stripped all of the peeling paint off, and he repainted all of this so that it would look nicer. And it does. It looks freaking amazing. It's very bright though. It's a little brighter than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. It still looks really, really freaking good. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this was the color that it was. So I'm assuming he's probably gonna like touch up stuff like this, like and make sure that it's clean because it's, you know, it's outside weathered. He also repainted the paint in the kitchen. It was like a grayish color, and he painted it again that like linen color. And he also did that with our laundry room, where it used to be like a grayish kind of color, and now it's, again, it's that basic. Actually, you can see the difference because he didn't paint this wall. So that's the grayish color, and that's the color he painted it. So you can see the difference between the two. And this is just gonna be a pain in the butt to paint. So I think we're just kind of letting it go. Like the ceiling also is the gray color, but I don't think it's gonna be like a deal breaker for anybody that this is different colors. And look who I found. I thought he was working out, but he's not. He's painting. What are you doing, babe?
I repainted the entire basement.
You did not.
I mean, well, pretty much. I mean, I didn't repaint like everything, but I repainted all the walls, basically. Because they were just old.
Yeah.
Right, so this was a darker color in here. So I did repaint this whole spot because it was darker. So I brightened it up, and we're gonna get new carpet in here just because this carpet is old and bad. Here, watch your step going down.
Okay.
And so now what I'm doing is I'm going through, and this is kind of the last step for the basement, is going through and redoing all the trim, because this was all like peeling and flaking, so I had to go through and scrape all of it and sand it. Not all of it, but just remove all the bad stuff so that we can make it look nice. And then this is what I was talking about, how I repainted everything. Like, I didn't go in and retrim everything, but I paint matched the color for the top and the bottom. I like scraped off and took samples to the store, and then I just went through and like did the mass of it, and then like feathered out the edges so that it paint matches perfectly. And so I redid all that, and I redid all the trim and touched up the doors. We're gonna change these out to be bronze, like aged bronze, so they look cooler and more updated. And then I repainted the pillars and all the trim and everything out here too, and all the way around. That's the gym.
That's the gym. That was what they were telling us that we should just get rid of because there's no door to the gym, the stager. She was like, you know, it's just kind of like there in the basement. But then after the stager came, our realtor said to keep it.
Once I get rid of like this big intimidating equipment, I think it'll look like more presentable for photos. I moved the sauna down here. So after we move all of this equipment out of here, it'll be like more open. You'll have the mirrors. I'm gonna have the Peloton bike here, the sauna. It'll look a little bit more approachable than all the crazy ass equipment that we have in here right now.
Yes. Okay. All right. Now you're just showing off. And if you watch my other YouTube channel, there's my mom and my basement setup. That's the back of my mom and my basement setup. So when I film Gen X, when I film this channel, I'm sitting on the floor right there. So that's what I see is we've got the gym and then this is my son's area. That's why it looks like this. Look, he's even got hairspray down here so he can look all prepped, I guess. Yeah, that's you know, boy stuff.
Okay. Anyway, it's all coming together down here.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Crazy transformation that this space has seen in the 5 years that we've lived here is wild. We've built and made 4 different businesses in this basement. The space here has been amazing for us to pursue all kinds of crazy stuff. But now that it's all empty and we're really starting to declutter the house, I'm starting to realize how big this freaking house is.
Yeah.
Really. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of, in a way, looking forward to downsizing and simplifying a little bit.
Yes. Downsizing, but moving to the most beautiful place on the freaking planet.
Yeah. I mean, people say we're going to spend more time outdoors anyway.
Yeah.
They're you don't need a big, but
we don't.
It's this house is it's so big, it's stupid. But it's been a great investment.
Yes, it has been a great investment. And we're hoping that whoever comes and sees the house likes it and, will love it as much as we did.
Yeah. It'll be great for another new family that's going to raise their kids here. Because I think that our kids will look back and think about this as their main kind of development, childhood house.
Yeah.
And I said that weird, but I think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When they look back and think about where they grew up, I think this house is going to play a major role in that, which is kind of cool. So
yeah, definitely.
Other than cosmetic stuff, our house doesn't really need a whole lot. We've done really great with the maintenance of it. We've updated things when they've needed updated. We've maintained things when they've needed to be maintained. So really, it's just all of these cosmetic things that we're gonna do just to make sure it looks amazing for whoever comes in and buys the house. Before I let you go for the day, I wanted to tell you I had an idea. I'm gonna run it by my kids and see if they would be willing to do this with me. If not, then it gets scrapped. But what I want to film is asking them what certain words mean that are different between Canada and the US, because they're going to need to know what these words mean. So I thought I would sit them down and say, hey, what's a tube? What's a Chesterfield? Things like that they may or may not know, and see how many of them they know. So I would love recommendations of words in the comments that you think my kids won't know what they mean. Cross your fingers for me that I can get them to buy in on it. I won't guilt them into it, but if they want to do it, hopefully they want to. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for following on this journey, and thank you for cheering us on and for being there for us and for telling us about C3, because in the end, you changed our lives. The comments of people telling us about C3 changed our entire lives. And I will be forever grateful, because I don't know if I would have found C3 and applying for it without you. So I just really appreciate you so much. And I hope that you continue to be happy and healthy and safe. And I will see you in a video very soon. Bye.
Okay, as I'm making dinner, babe, what are you doing? What promise did we make? If C3 passed today, what promise did we make?
we thought it'd be cool to, if C3 passed, to change our keyboards to Canadian English.
So
that it just fucking adds U's to everything. Color.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. General. Keyboard. Let's see. Keyboards. See, I have English US. Let's see. Add keyboard. Let's see what we got. English. Australia. Canada.
All right.
I guess I'll drag it to the top because.
There you go.
Boom.
Boom.
Now.
You're officially
I'm officially
going to be
what?
typing in Canadian. Canadian English.
Hold on. Now if I type in color.
It says it's spelled wrong. Yes.
Friend, the word color. I'm going to be you in it, no context. Let's see what he says.
That's
I just told
awesome.
him that the bill passed and he's really excited. So that's cool.
That's fun. There you go. He's gonna be like, what?
Color.
What, dude, bro? What?